Hello everyone, my name is RoboT. Since I'm starting a new YouTube channel, or at least restarting it, I'd like to start out with one of my most favorite games of all time. Of course, it's a single player game, and it's called Hollow Knight. Now, most of you have probably already heard of it since it got on almost every single console now. And I'm not gonna lie, I have played this game before and I had a lot of fun playing it, but it's not going to ruin the experience. See, I got one here. But that's not going to ruin the experience, because I'm going to play it in Steel Soul mode first. Because I don't want it just to be another playthrough in normal mode. And I hope you enjoy this series. If you do, please like and subscribe to my channel. By the way, I'm not going to read this because I don't need to read this. You guys can read this on your own, I hope. It's one of my favorite cutscene. I like the beginning cutscene. Here we go. Time to start one of my most favorite games of all time. I hope the recording is not too bad. And this is also, I feel like it could be good for people who want to start a game for their first time, but it's also good for people who've beaten the game, but also want to find the secrets, because I'm going to be 100%ing this. Because I can't beat the entire game without 100%ing it. And there's going to be spoilers. So if you're watching this hoping for no spoilers, then I don't know why you're watching this. And if you ask me, I recommend playing this game with a controller. It's kind of recommended at the beginning as well. But with a controller, it's a lot easier. But this isn't just going to be a normal playthrough. This is also kind of going to be kind of like a walkthrough, because since I kind of know every secret, then you're going to be seeing a lot of things that you probably haven't seen before if you're just starting out in the game. And some quick ways to unlock things quicker, because there's a lot of tricks you can do. Like that, but I didn't mean to do that. Alright. God dang it. Look right here. When you first came in here, you probably thought, huh, I guess I need some sort of dash or something that allows me to jump higher to get over there. Truth is, you don't. Because there's a thing called sword juggling, where basically you juggle when you hit something like anything that kind of has like a hitbox when you you use your sword, you get a little bit of a jump boost, allowing you to do a thing called sword juggling, which is going to be used a lot when you want to get over a pit of spikes. And as you just saw, we got our first charm. Oopsies. There we go. This charm is not really a charm that you're probably going to be using at the beginning in Steel Soul mode, but it is one that you might be using for normal mode. Basically what it does is that it makes you, once you're low on like 2 health, you start dealing a lot more damage. So high risk, high reward for damage. The reason you don't want to do it in Steel Soul mode, of course, is because you'll die immediately. You won't die immediately, but if you take a lot of hits, it's not a good idea to use it. But it's a charm nonetheless. You still want to use it if you have nothing else to use. The thing about this challenge, I guess you could call it a challenge, is that normally when you fight a boss, you learn from your mistakes. And you try again with a different set of charms. Hello. Anyways, how I'm gonna start this channel is it's gonna have gaming videos. It's gonna have playthroughs, of course. But from time to time, I will make gaming reviews. And you know dang well that I'm probably gonna put a review on this one. Editing and stuff. Because right now I don't really know. A lot of people complain that this game is too hard, and I just sometimes wonder, how is it hard? It's only hard if you don't know how to play a game like this. See, Metroid's hard. It could be hard at the very least, but because you have to dodge attacks sometimes. And that can be hard in that type of game. But as long as you know how to dodge, or at the very least, kill the enemies faster than they can hit you, then you'll be fine. That's kind of like this game. Either you dodge, or you kill them fast enough that they can't hit you. This guy, however, this guy sucks. I mean, I guess not really. He just takes a while to kill. There you go. See? Easy. That is a grub. We're gonna be... Because that's a thing to complete the whole game. Sorry if I stutter a lot, but if you're still watching the video, then I'm hoping that it's not bothering you. I'm not gonna be speedrunning this game. I don't think I'd be able to. I'm too slow. Ah, I took my first hit. I think one of the reasons why I like this game so much is that well, maybe not because back when I was little, I didn't know how to play Metroid, Super Metroid. I guess, maybe, a year ago, for Christmas, I got a special version of the SNES. And basically had, a bunch of different games for you to play on it, including, Star Fox 2. I don't usually play those games, I mostly just played Mario World, Legend of Zelda, and I had a lot of fun doing it. But the game that I liked the most, of course, was Metroid, Super Metroid. I don't know why, it just seems like a lot of fun. Oh, I could have actually used that guy, actually. Right now, I should probably start looking for a map, but it's also nice to grind. I think the best thing about single-player games is that I don't really need to leave anything out. Because there's always content, usually. Besides backtracking. The thing about backtracking in this game is there's going to be a lot of it. But the cool thing about it is that it's not all that bad. Just want to see if I can get up there. Come on, little buggy. Yeah, whatever. I'm just here to collect some random money. See, this is where you have to collect all the grubs. I'm pretty sure there's 100 of them. It's not that bad, though. You get reward for saving them. Halfway through, you get a charm, and then once you collect them all, you get another charm. You also get a bunch of money. That's really the most important, isn't it? Some good tips, I feel, are in this game, don't get cocky. Because the cockiest people die the fastest. I think that happened to me once before. Have fun, but think of some risks, because if you don't have fun at all, then what's the point of playing the game? But also, you just gotta be a little careful. Maybe I'm talking about this in Steel Soul mode. Steel Soul mode. Now. Say that like 10 times faster. Yes, I would love a map.
Chocolate, correct this.
I was gonna say something, but I completely forgot. I thought I killed you. Hey, now you're. Ow! Hurts. I'm kind of hoping that I will last longer than like 2 boss battles. Because you should be okay for the most part on like exploring and stuff in this game. In Steel Soul mode. Because most of the enemies it's not too hard to kill them. The biggest problem, obviously, is going to be the bosses and mini-bosses, because you only have 1 life. And with you only having 1 life, you have to be extra cautious because you only have 1 try. You have 1 shot against that boss. If you lose the entire game. So what I'm really hoping is that this series does not end on, like, the 2nd boss. And I don't know why. I think I have a habit. Maybe not a habit, but maybe it's just like something that I like to see. I like to see other people's reactions to things that I like or hate. Doesn't that sound weird? I feel like it does. But like, and I'm not gonna. But what I dislike the most is when people fake their reactions. And I can't really tell who's faking or not. It's kind of hard. But sometimes it's actually really easy. Oh yeah, hot spring. Hot springs give you full soul, which is like the giant me face on the top left corner. It also heals you. And then this bench is like a save point, but it also heals you. So, as I said before, I'm not gonna pretend to think this game is completely new. Because I played it all. Beaten the entire game. 110%. You saw it back when I was in the main menu. But I think the point of this is not only just to, like, play Steel Soul mode to beat it, but I also kind of want to do it because I haven't played this game in a while. It's been a while. And I had fun playing it. I guess okay. I had fun playing this game a lot. Like, it was one of my... of course, again, I'm going to say it. This is one of my most favorite games of all time. So, at the very least. But since it's been so long, I can't exactly remember everything that has been here. Like I can finally remember like the most important parts, like how you played like an old game, like when your parents, or if your parents played games like your dad or your mom played like Metroid, they'd remember that one boss part, like the bosses that you'd fight, like Kraid. You can't really forget Kraid. But then there's those little little parts that you just forget about. And I think that's kind of the reason why I want to play this as well. This part is important. This is your probably your most important method of transportation. If you want to read that dialogue, you can pause the video, but I'm gonna guess that you don't really want to. I may sound like I'm not having fun, but right now I'm kind of smiling. The game doesn't feel like you're powerless, but it feels like you're growing from like having small power to a lot of power. But it never feels like you have too much power. Or when you do have too much power, it's a high risk, high reward power. An example would be the special Fury of the Fallen. Because high risk for better damage, but you also have really low health. Actually, you're one shot. I think speedrunners tend to use it a lot, or at least at the beginning of the game, because then you can defeat enemies faster and mow down, get through everything. Also, tell me what you want to see next. Like, I'm free for suggestions, I hope. As long as I kind of know the game, or enjoy the game. Also, if it's not too expensive. And also, I can't just keep buying games. I don't have that much money, alright? But just tell me what you want to see next, like For the King, or maybe just some multiplayer games like Rainbow Six Siege, or even Uno. I'll play them. Because they're fun. We've already got a mini boss. Gross mother. Easy peasy. Give me your money. Also, the game is beautiful. You can't disagree with that. If you don't like the game itself, then that's fine. But the game's art style is amazing. Because in this place, it feels so empty, like how it should be. An abandoned area, or maybe not even area.
Tile. Oh, whoopa.
Hello, Sly. Here, we need him because he's a merchant. He's a merchant. He sells stuff for us. Anyway, as I was saying before, the first area, the Forgotten Crossroads, it shows you, like, what the old man said, that the place, like, kind of, after a while, the place got deserted after what happened. What happened? I don't know, figure it out later. You'll learn. Okay, it's about time I should stop exploring. Not in a bad way, it's just that I've kind of explored everything here so far. Forgotten Crossroads are kind of to introduce you to the game, let you learn the controls, and give you some things to give you, like, I know what to do now. Like a map. Introducing you to the mechanics of the game. Hold up. Yeah, be sure to check some walls that look suspicious. Because some walls may contain some secrets for you. Like that wall that I just opened. Oh, God. Oh, that hurt. That really hurt. This is not really classified as a mini-boss, this is more classified as just a harder enemy, because if it doesn't have its own name, like its own, like, title name, you know what I'm saying, right? Like, it shows you, like, the name of that boss, the mini-boss or boss that you're about to fight. I mean, it doesn't have a name. Well, you'll learn about that later. But right now, they're just enemies. We're about to go meet the first boss. Let's hope that I don't die yet. Funny thing about this boss is actually optional. Yeah, for some reason if you go, well, not over here, but you'll see later. See that? Where it's like it's like a bunch of wooden stuff, like right there. You can just... remember correctly, if you just... Yeah, whatever. I'm not gonna skip it anyways. This is the false knight. You'll see. You'll soon see why he's such a false knight. I think when this happens. Yeah, there we go. Now you can leave if you want to, but I'm not gonna leave. Another thing is, if you hit those you can hit those rocks at him, deal some extra damage. Also, you're not actually hurting him. It's kind of like, it's his armor, and then you break his armor, and then you hit him. See, if the rocks fall in the right spot, I can just hit him a little more. You can see why this boss is probably one of the easiest bosses. Let's just do this. Game over. Easy peasy. Yes, you are dead now. Give me your little, city crest. That's a surprise tool that we'll have to use later. Also a bunch of money. This is exactly one of the reasons why I didn't want to skip the boss fight, because you don't get the money. Money is a very important thing to use in this game. And of course, if this is a Metroidvania game, just like Metroid, you're gonna grow stronger almost after every boss fight. As a reward for defeating your first boss, you get probably one of the most useful spells that you're gonna be using like all the time. A ranged spell. Now, you won't be using it all the time, of course, because it requires that stuff. Oh, yeah, because of giving you a reward, she wants you to test out your new abilities. Powerful, isn't it? It does require soul, so you gotta grab some stuff first, like kill some enemies first. But that's another cool mechanic in this game, is that you don't just get... It's not like with mana, where you just get it, regenerate it for free. In this game, if you want to regain health, you have to fight enemies. It may sound like a dumb mechanic, but it gives it for the best offense. I mean, the best defense is the best offense. Or you can't just go ahead and run away from every enemy until you hit a bench. Sometimes you need to defend yourself. Sometimes you need to fight back. You can't run away from all your problems. Or else you're not going to help yourself. You're not going to heal. Now, earlier, if I explored a little further, I would have came across, like, these little things, but they're a lot bigger. I'm gonna call them armadillos, because why not? Oh, if I had a double jump. And, basically, I wouldn't be able to kill them. Because every time you get close to him, he shields himself, like a scaredy cat. There we go. basically the best option is once he spits out one of those guys, you take its soul and then shoot him in the face with your little blast. See? Easy. And also get a reward for it. That is a charm that we will be using.
Namino.
Thank you. Thank you for giving me a tutorial. We'll be using this instead. Drop more soul from enemies that you hurt. In this game, you'll eventually get stronger and stronger. Mr. Mapman's gone. That's okay. Before we delve deeper into the depths of Hollow Nest, hang on. Let me just check something real quick. Alright, I got some more time. I think I'll go a little further, and then that's gonna be the end of this episode. These episodes aren't gonna be super long, but I think I might end the video after I get back up to the top, because I don't want these episodes to be too long. Otherwise, I might as well just stream the game, shouldn't I? Let me know if you guys want me to stream. Though I feel like I'd much rather make videos. If you guys really want me to stream, I guess I'll stream. I'd be down. This is the other shop. This shop contains a lot more stuff. This basically gives you more invincibility frames. I want to buy this though. For later. Oh, whoopsies, wrong room. Now I didn't have enough money before, but now I have plenty of money. Give me this good stuff. The quill is used to mark new places in your map, so you can just keep making more parts. What I really need is a bench bin first. There we go. Now the place looks a lot more... Look at that. You can see where you didn't go and where you did go if you... Oopsies, nuts. By looking at the little like areas that look like they've been cut off, but it looks like there's more. There would be more. Now the reason I want a simple key is to get in here. And that's also another reason why I need a rancid egg, because it requires a rancid egg. That's gonna leave it for this video. Make sure to like and subscribe, I hope, to my channel. You'll see more later on when I get more videos in, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and have a good day. Hold on. There we go. Have a good day. Bye.